What's up, everybody? Welcome to another spectacular edition of Mavs Insider. PARRISH and Allie D. Now, like normal people like me and you were sitting on the couch getting fat off those Thanksgiving leftovers, the Mavs just running through the competition.
That's right, they were killing it with road wins against the Spurs, the Thunder, and of course the Heat right here at the AAC. It was awesome.
Of course it was. I'm going to show you how it all went down on the opening tip.
Defended that well.
Third spin move on Matt Bonner, fading, hitting, nothing but net. 12-game winning streak. It is. We had 9 and 9 at the half. Now 11 points, 12 boards. Tough pass. No. Dirt throws in a near prayer. Timeout, Eric Spoelstra. James Jones. And Joel Anthony out on the floor. Drive by Dirt. Oh, and a nice soft touch finish by Nowitzki. And those in attendance will go home happy. It's a final 103-95. At American Airlines Center for Mavericks basketball, the final game of the month of November pits in-state rivals against each other. Houston travels up I-45 to take on the Mavs, and we've got it here on Fox Sports Southwest.
Making the effort to do that. That was really nice defensive play.
Terry with the dunk, drives a lane off the Nowitzki screen, and Terry gets the right-hand rim rocker. They close out the month of November in style. Put it in the books. Dallas wins it over Houston.
On the Mavs calendar, the Mavs return from Sacramento for 6 straight home games.
Warriors, Nets, Jazz, Bucks, Blazers, and finally Steve Nash and the Suns.
Get your tickets at Mavs.com.
Shout out to Dirk Nowitzki, Player of the Week honors in the Western Conference. The big German averaged 31 points and 7.5 rebounds. More importantly, he carried the team to 4 straight victories. That's an even dozen Player of the Week honors for Dirk.
Welcome back. Dirk sure is a tough cookie. But you know who
Indeed.
else is a tough cookie? Nancy Lieberman.
Oh yes, she is the first and only woman coach of a professional men's team.
That's right, and the Texas Legends had their home debut on Tuesday, and we were there to capture it all.
This has been our weakness. This is their strength, offensive rebounding. They're going to react to being hit by us boxing them out. The more you do it, the more you'll find their heart, the more you'll find out that they don't have that heart, okay? Don't give them confidence. We've talked about loving each other and caring about each other and being there for each other since day one. I don't know if those are words that you guys have ever heard in the locker room before, but this team, we love each other and we care about each other and we'll go to the wall for each other because we are one and we are united. And if we commit to that, then you'll have your personal goals and you'll have our team goals. 48 or more. Don't play 47 minutes, don't play 46 minutes. We play until the buzzer and the horn is over. And we play to win. Don't show up here to play a game. Show up here to win. Come on, guys. Here, let me go sit down because I'm wearing heels. You guys look at me wrong, I'll get thrown out. I do it. From the beginning. High energy. Do not let them come in here with more energy than us. We get the tip, we run our play, and we go from there. Twirl, okay?
Let's hit first, guys.
Together. 1, 2, 3, together.
I was kind of zoned out because I didn't think we put the ball in play yet. You know what I mean? I was making sure everybody was matched up and I wasn't.
Okay, keep pushing them. Keep pushing tempo.
We're number one playing for is awesome. She's awesome. You know, I played for a lot of different coaches, and she really has a feel for how you feel as a player. She's a great coach, and she has a huge basketball brain.
Stay down, hand up, Dominique.
I'm a huge basketball fan, so anytime I can come out and watch great players do great things, it's fun. And obviously getting a chance to watch Dominique Jones and, you know, Nancy, who I've known forever, to see her coach and to see him put 84 points in a half and set an NBDL record, that's pretty cool.
Well, they're headed for 168 points, so I don't see how it could be more exciting than this.
I am so proud of her, you know, to go on the road the first 3 games in some really tough buildings and come back 2-1, set the stage for this home opener. And I mean, the proof's in the pudding. We obviously got a lot of game left, but you know, 84 in the first half is not bad.
You get a rebound, make sure you make a good pass to your guard, you run the floor, you dunk on them. He's 7'6". It's going to take him a minute. Booker, it's a dead sprint, and he's a shooter.
No, I've always known Nancy. She knows the game very well, and then for her to put a stamp on this tonight and be able to bring this kind of basketball to us in Dallas and Frisco, you know, my hat's off to her, and I thank her for bringing it to us.
This is one of the top 2 or 3 or 4 all-time kick-ass chicks. She will get it done.
Yeah. Hey, Dominique, come here. This guy's got 4 offensive rebounds right now.
I know, me and AD switch, but I got some
Okay, thank you. Guys, nice job. Hey, way to run them in the ground. They can't run with us. If you're running this basketball team, you tell him that we're not in man-to-man. We're in zone. All right? Okay, take control of your basketball team. Man! Justin! 5! Man, pay attention!
What's next?
Sleep, hopefully. You know, it's funny, in this league, you have a win like this, and you get about 12 hours to enjoy it. And then, you know, the coaches were back in the office first thing in the morning. And it's nice to make sure that we're staying focused and doing our job. Our job is to make these guys better and get them to where they want to be.
All right, all you basketball fans out there, it's definitely worth a trip up to Frisco to check out the Texas Legends.
Absolutely. They have Antonio Daniels. They also have Rashad McCants. They even signed Joe Alexander. And these are all NBA first-round draft picks, so you definitely need to go up there and check out the Legends.
That's right. Well, it's time to take a break, but when we come back, Jason Kidd goes back to school.
Back to school?
Yeah.
Is that what's going to happen?
That's what's going to happen.
More Mavs Insider coming up next.
In the Mavericks community, Jason Kidd made a visit to Maynard Jackson Middle School on Tuesday to join in a pep rally. Jackson had won a recycling contest to earn the special visit. They recycled over 36,000 pounds of paper, nearly 100 pounds per student.
Hearing about the competition that you guys had to go against the bigger schools, being only 300 students, showing that if you had the tools and the leadership, that you guys can do something special, and you guys did that for this recycle program that Waste Management put on with USA Today and also the Mavs. So I'm here to congratulate you guys for doing a wonderful job, but like someone said earlier, you guys can't just stop now. You guys got to continue to take this program and take it home and be a leader in your community.
All right, welcome back to Mavs Insider. Now, last week, while we were stuffing ourselves with Thanksgiving leftovers and all that good stuff, the Mavericks were stuffing their competition.
I get it, stuffing.
Yeah, right?
That was funny.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Thunder, the Spurs, the Heat, it was awesome.
Of course it was, and the mastermind of all these victories, you know who that is, right?
Yeah.
The head coach, Rick Carlisle.
That's right. Rick and Rick, one-on-one right now.
Wow, what a stretch, boy. Nice victories for you guys. Oklahoma City, then the big one against the Spurs that won 12 in a row, and then you take care of the Miami Heat here. Can we start calling you a genius at this point now?
No, definitely not. We've done some good things. We want to continue with this. Momentum is a hard thing to establish in the NBA because the games are so hard. All this started really in Atlanta a little over a week ago when we came off a tough loss against Chicago and had a really good bounce-back win, and then you know, Tuesday night against Detroit was one of the tougher games we've had this year, and gutted that one out. And you know, we want to keep this thing going.
Recently, you were in a press conference. Your daughter Abby was giving you a hard time, but you were just flawless, unflappable. How are you able to get through those distractions of your daughter?
Well, didn't it look like that's probably happened a lot at home too? I mean, hey, listen, she's got a flair for the camera somehow or other at age 6, and but we're gonna limit her a little bit. We're not gonna let her go crazy in press conferences. But that was funny. I will give her that.
Well done. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Chandler, what more can you say?
Wait, Allie, hold on. I'm going to let you finish, but Tyson Chandler is the best center of all time.
Hey, what do you think would happen if LeBron would have taken his talents to somewhere else besides South Beach?
I don't know, Allie. What are you getting at?
Fish stories, yay, yay, yay. Mike Fisher, go.
LeBron James of the Miami Heat just came through Dallas, and one of the big stories, at least the way it was portrayed nationally, is how Mark Cuban and the Mavericks pursued LeBron James in the summer of 2010 with text messages. Well, we already knew that. What do you think they pursued him with? Western Union telegrams? I thought then, and still think now, that instead of LeBron James taking his talents to South Beach, that he should have taken his talents to North Texas. Let's review the Heat roster as it looks now with LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. It's the Super Friends, it's Miami Thrice. It's very cute and very clever, maybe not very effective. With a supporting cast of Arroyo, Damp, our old friend who's signed there now, and 2 now injured guys, Miller and Haslam. Sorry about the injuries, fellas. That's part of the deal. Dirk Nowitzki, he got injured too. He just rubbed some dirt on it and came back. What if LeBron James would have taken his talents to North Texas? Here's the Mavericks core. It would have been LeBron and Dirk and Kidd and Jet and Babois, and Damp would have re-signed here as the backup center. Marion would be here as an important supplemental player, and Brendan Haywood would be the starting center. You wouldn't have Tyson Chandler, who you acquired in the Eric Dampier trade. So there's your core group of Mavericks, and there's your core group of Heat. I thought it then, I think it now, and again, I say this every week. I'm a little biased, but this isn't Heat Insider or Cavs Insider. This is Mavs Insider. Nobody needs to teach Mavericks fans how to clap or when to show up the games the way they do it in Miami. LeBron James should have taken his talents to North Texas.
Now, you won't see LeBron in any of the plays of the month, or you won't see him bumping into his coach.
That's right, but it is time for Plays of the Month, and it's time for us to go. For me, Allie D, and for Ro Parrish, we'll see you next time on Mavs Insider. Bye-bye.
There is Butler, left 3 in the corner. Long rebound. Again, and a sensational pass. And it results in Butler to the basket for the reverse.
He saw the floor, didn't he?
But I believe by no more than 2 points.
I never got hit like that at Kansas.
And here's the one, Butler, sending Henry's shot into the 5th row. Welcome to the NBA.
Well, unless the Clippers do something to help Dallas out here, the Clippers will have the lead at the break. Baron Davis with a drive. Kidd comes away with it. A long launch.
He hits it! The Clippers won't have the lead because Jason Kidd throws up a prayer, and it was answered.
Tell you what, that team will win some games that way.
Driving, slams it home. Butler rising up to get the one-hand rim rocker. We've got 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Dirk slips to the cup. Missed the lay-in, but Chandler dunks it home on a follow. He misses, and Young misses the tip-in. End-to-end action, and it culminates in a flush. Marion spikes it home.
Credited to him with a block, but he was very close by, but the Mavericks will make a defensive play.
Stevenson steals it back. And now a lob on target, and jammed home by Chandler from Kidd. Back. Dirk steps into a 3-ball, left open, and it is tied. That's an equalizer with 3:18 left.
Able to check in. Now Wade.
Nice to the defense, but missed the dunk. He tried to go up and power dunk it, and did not. A drive and a score by Jason Terry.
I didn't realize McGrady was such a fan of the Chaps.
And he is limping back behind the play. Dirk for 3 and the lead. Bullseye!